homeschooling through the high school years, as attested to by her parents and by Emma herself, and by others that helped to observe to reach this milestone. In honor and confirmation of this important event, her parents acknowledge her achievement before this gathering assembly.
Thank you. My name is Emma Landowski, and since I've only been given 3 minutes to talk to you today, I decided instead of talking about my amazingly wonderful, totally supportive, always there for me family, I thought I would talk to you about the real reason why I'm up here graduating today. Although I don't really know if graduating is really the word I'd like to use. To me, graduation is more of something you do when you complete something, and because I consider myself a life learner, I've decided that I'm not going to necessarily graduate today, but rather move on. I'm simply moving forward with my life. Now, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about why I'm a life learner, or what a life learner means to me. One of our family mottos has been, "You learn something new every day." We have embraced this philosophy as a way of life. Therefore, our schooling has not been limited from 8 to 3 like most. Instead, we value the importance of being aware of our surroundings, along with learning something new from every situation, which means we have made the world our classroom. As a life learner, I was never pressured to be at the exact reading level of all the other kids my age. I loved listening to my mom read, and I was more than happy to do just that for many years. When I was finally interested in reading on my own, at the ripe old age of 12, it came very naturally and quickly to me. I became an avid reader and even had the opportunity to lead a book club for over 6 years. Being a life learner, we were a little more flexible at our house. We, as the children, had the chance to learn what we wanted and when we wanted. This flexibility enabled me to start my own business when I was just 9 years old. You may find that inconceivable, but because of that fact that we were homeschooled, we had that opportunity. Along with the help of my 3 sisters, we started knitting and sewing items to sell in order to raise money for a school and orphanage in India. And since then, we've donated over $20,000 to that mission. I may not have been able to read till I was 12, but I had the opportunity to raise money for children on the other side of the world so they could have a chance for a better life, and that, to me, is way more important. Another great thing about life learning is the family field trips. My family and I have made it to India twice now to see the people we have been helping for over 9 years. In addition to that, we've also traveled to 45 of the 50 states, along with Canada multiple times. Now, I'd like to quick mention friends. To me, it's not about quantity, but about quality. I may not have as many friends that are my age, but I am proud to say that I've made wonderful friends at my local nursing home, and I've been blessed with an amazing church family. My homeschooling 7-Up group is great because we are the Uncolas, different from everyone else. I think it's kind of funny how the most popular question to ask a homeschooler is, do you socialize? Again, I may not have as many friends my age as the kids in high school may, but the variety of relationships that I've made through the different avenues in my life are gifts that I will always cherish. Another family motto I'd like to share is, be who you want to be, go where you want to go, do what you want to do, and know what you want to know. I think that pretty much sums up what I've shared with you. Unfortunately, because of the fact that I am moving on, I may no longer be considered an official homeschooling student, but I'm proud to say that I will always be a life learner. In closing, I'd like to say that I am thankful for my family and the homeschooling laws of Wisconsin, for without them, I would not be who I am today.
Well, I've been crying since the beginning, so it's not really my turn. I'm just continuing on. I want to first thank my sister, who, without her planting that seed in our family way back, we wouldn't be here. I'd like to thank my husband, who has had such incredible faith in me that allowed me to make the choices, and the choices for our family. I'm so incredibly proud of Emma, as well as my other three, who you'll see is up here again. I've never looked at myself as their teacher, but more their guidance counselor. Someone who can help facilitate them through their life and help them achieve their goals and their dreams. And if it wasn't for WPA and the awesome rules or regulations that we have in Wisconsin, none of this would have been possible. But I really would also just like to thank my awesome support group of our 7-Up friends who are our jury section here today, because they have played such a huge role in who our daughters are, and everyone here, the people we've had a chance to meet, my parents who came today to support us. It's the love and support that has got us where we are, and I'm incredibly grateful for this honor and privilege to be our daughter's mom, and I am thankful for just being able to be here today, so thank you.
I can't